We are live cooking. Gonna make a chicken stir fry. So I'm just washing and blanching all the, we've got sweet corn, peas and green beans in there. And then we've got broccoli, carrots. Oops. Is there anyone joining? Netflix for you. So I'm going to give you some tips as well. So when you cook it, you've got to think about the cooking times of everything when you're making a stir fry. Oh, I've got some onions as well. I've just blanched these carrots in hot water so that they go a little bit softer as well for when I fry them. Boom. So I stopped going live for a bit because people, because I mean YouTube, when I finish me live, it doesn't upload. So I got a bit peeved off. But honestly, things like that tend to be temperamental for me. So because the carrots are going to take the longest to cook, and then the chicken, you really want to kind of put the carrots in first when you're making a stir fry. Is anybody else into fitness and cooking? Got 7 people on live, say hi. Let's go. We are cutting up some carrots nice and battens. Hello. I'm making a stir fry and Man City FC. Yes, football. I'm a Tottenham fan, me. Yous haven't had the best season, like, but what do you think of Tottenham's season? Coming 17th and winning a cup. Absolutely insane. Right, so that's the carrots in. Then we're going to put the chicken in next. That's far too hot. Going to set this fire alarm off. We've got some chicken here, but it looks a bit anemic. It's cutting all right. Tottenham season was all right. I made unreal, mate. Absolutely buzzing. But we'll not come 17th next year. But I'd take 17th in a trophy, like 100%. So I'm cooking carrots, onions, broccoli, peas, sweet corn and green beans in the stir fry. And obviously some herbs and spices. But the way I do it is I cook everything in order. So carrots, chicken. Who do you hate? Tottenham. You should have less hate, mate. Just dislike instead. But you hate six packs as well, do you? If you don't, right? If you like if you want to have a six pack, right? Follow my channel, because they do say abs are made in the kitchen, but there's two types of abs. Oh, United. Oh, well, obviously you'll hate United. I hate Chelsea. We hate Chelsea, and we hate Chelsea. We hate Chelsea, and we hate Chelsea. Let's see. Carrots, chicken. And then we need another chopping board. How's it sliding around? Man City are looking good for next season though, because they had a good run into the end of the season, didn't they? Just did Harvey towards the end. Right, I'm going to stick some onion in. Actually, I need to wash that. I saw like abs are made in the kitchen, right? But that's visible abs. If you want like put a cheese grater abs like that, you need to do ab workouts. Plank, knee raises in 6 inches. When you hold your feet 6 inches off the ground and then do that with your legs. I'll make videos as well, but sometimes us fitness guys, we don't like making videos until we've got the gains, you know what I mean? So when I get the ultimate 6-pack or 8-pack, then I'll start making the videos on how to achieve it. Some salt in there, some pepper in there. Yes, DW Kenza, I'll shout you out, Kenza, big shout out, Kenza. What you into, Kenza? What do you do? Do you do fitness? So the way I would do my little broccoli is just pick them into little florets like that. So they all fall apart into tiny little bits. And then just sort of blanch them in hot water. Two on the live. Let's go. Oh, it smells lovely. What's your favourite food? It's expensive, that. So I'm making stir fry, chicken stir fry, and I'll tell you what, I'll put you on top of there. See that. That's better. So I cook al dente. Al dente means it's got a bit of bite to it. So I normally blanch all my veg before I put it in the stir fry, just because all that little sweet corn and that just needs a final little add in at the end. Honestly, I put a bet on to win Brighton because we're 4-1, and I thought we'd win because we never lose the last game of the season, but obviously trends change. That's one of the tips I'll give people, is like trends change all the time. So if you see a trend happening constantly, always watch out for it ending. And Newcastle got beat off Everton, and that's normally a little bit of a trend. They haven't won for a while, and Everton won 9-1 to beat Newcastle. Man U were like 19-5 to beat Aston Villa. So when you look at the odds, you're thinking like, well, that means they're sort of like they're sort of saying that Villa would get into the Champions League. But the fact is, Newcastle were always destined to get into the Champions League. We've got any Geordies on the live? Any Geordies? Where's everyone from? I think the problem with the Tottenham is the fans. The fans get toxic. I actually call it toxic Tottenham now. Preston. I don't even know how to cook me properly. I'm winging it at the minute because obviously I'm on fitness and I've got to cook my own food. I can't like eat out. I'm not allowed to. Basically, that's the crack. So you have to get used to cooking your own food. But this is where you get the gains. Boom. So what else did I put in stir fries? Anyone know? Boom, boom, boom. What do I put in a stir fry? Oh, what have I got here? Some egg noodles. how I cook these. A large pan of boiling water, simple. Noodles stir fry, let's go! Normally I cook chicken and rice, I get sick of it. Stir fry shouldn't take that long to cook, should they? We've got some soy sauce, and that'll go in. And then some lemon juice. And maybe a bit of Lee and Perrins. And some garlic paste. I could put some real garlic in, but maybe put a little bit of garlic paste in. What's everyone else saying? There was nothing wrong with. I know, but it's VAR, so I was talking to my mate about it today. Basically, when they say that if the ref blows, then you can't go to VAR, that just opens up corruption for the refs, you know what I mean? If it was like, say, tennis, where you could contest and say like, oh, the ref blew, but you can't go to VAR, but you had like 3 contests of the ref and then it went to VAR, that's the only way to fix that. It's like in tennis where when the umpire says out, they get like 3 contests against what the umpire says and then they go to VAR. So we need to add that in as well. Oh, that smells lovely now. Everything's starting to soften up. So once everything softens up, and when we hit Chelsea, Johnson again, ole ole, Johnson again, ole ole. I can play harmonica, like some songs from football on the harmonica. What we got here? Curry powder. Bulgari. Johnson again, ole ole. Right, let's ramp that heat up. 4 minutes and we'll have a stir fry. Let's get this veg in. Oh, looking good. Not bad, eh? Right, tiny bit of lemon juice. loads of soy sauce. Tiny little bit of laying parents there. Oh, it's smelling Chinese already. So that's al dente. Perfect. That needs just a tiny bit more salt. And that is going to be absolutely banging. Well guys, what do you think? Two more minutes for the egg noodles. Get on the likes, guys. Double tap, subscribe as well for the gains. Boom. Let's not do anything stupid though. Four minutes for the egg noodles. One more minute. I know, what is the point in VAR if they can't interfere? It's absolutely ridiculous, isn't it? Well, actually, here's the reason. That's what I said. So they can be corrupt. That's the only reason. Leaves a massive hole for corruption, doesn't it? That's why, honestly, the world will never change until people like me, and like genuine people like me, are uncorruptible, are in charge. You have to be uncorruptible. You know what I mean? You can't let your, like, even in like terms of like your fitness and that, you can't have your mate turn around and saying, oh, should we just have a pint after the gym, or should we just go out this weekend instead of going to the gym on Saturday, even though the gyms are dead on Saturday and you can get a wicked workout in. Honestly, when I used to train at the Village Hotel and I used to go in on a Saturday, that's when all the girl footballers used to come in from Newcastle as well, in the jacuzzi and that. And I used to sit in there with them and go, we love girls who play football, ooh-ah, ooh-ah. And they used to think I was proper funny as fuck. But obviously I don't go to gyms anymore now, I literally just train in the house. Because it's just so toxic, because before you know it, people are like trying to sell you roids and all that, and like loads of dodgy shit going on in the changing rooms. So here we go, guys, egg noodles. And stir fry. Unreal, that. I don't know if you want, I'm not really a fan of people watching us eat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, because there's nobody here anyway. Hopefully you're going to go and cook this. That chicken. Cooked to perfection. Right guys, I'm going to go enjoy this food and then I'm going to post it as a short on my reel. Bye. Thanks for joining.